Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him, and he gets that one.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
From outside the arc, knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Allie, thank you. Here's Balmaro. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mirotic can't get it to go. And they're on the break. Here's Edwards. Finished off the break. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Mirotic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Edwards. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
The steal. It's 2-on-1. Floats one, and the layup is good. Edwards has got his third bucket of the night.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Balmaro. The offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Fires from deep.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
Pass to Mirotic. Clock at 6. Here's Balmaro. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The pull-up. And he can't get that one. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
De Silva with the rebound.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
There's a screen. Pass to Edwards. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And there's the drive.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Balmaro. Three-pointer. De Silva with the rebound. Balmaro's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Outside Edwards. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Now here's Brooks. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has gotten his first basket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the three off target.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Throws it up high. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. The three. And Booker pulls it down. Here's the break. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Brooks. There's the steal. And they're on the run.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. The three is up. The shot no good. Brooks has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Brooks defending. Outside for Booker. The three ball. McCormick with a rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
1:19 left in the second quarter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
From behind the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Brooks has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Booker. Brooks defending. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game. It's a 9-point spread. 46 seconds left in the second period. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
4-3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Brooks defending. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow. And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And now, thanks for tuning in.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. No good there.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to De Silva. From the arc. And no good. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Belmaro. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
For the lead. De Silva with the rebound. kick out to Edwards. Takes a three. Not going to go that time.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They set the screen. Offline with a three. Here's Balmaro. 5 points in the game. For the lead. Counted from distance. Balmaro's got 8.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And he makes it on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
1:52 left in the third. Edwards pulls it in. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 7.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
There's a screen. He takes it in. And there's the lob. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. On Tuesday and then on Wednesday, .107 left in the third. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. .34 seconds left in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. It's a 5-point game. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Good on the shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Balmaro. No good from outside. Up top, Edwards. 11 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And he lobs it up.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
From behind the arc, drains the triple.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The drive by Brooks. And a two-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. McCormick. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
No good on the triple. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. They swipe it. To the middle. Intercepted. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Brooks. Oh, deflected. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Brooks defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Spins. Fires the three. No good. It's a one-on-one situation. Drops in the layup for two. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And they take the lead. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Booker. Count the basket. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. Now here's Brooks. Here we go. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Driving in. To shoot. Over to the left wing. Fires it from 18. With 1 on the clock. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From way outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard. Bolmaro. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Outside, Jones. Second shot opportunity. Intercepted. Defended by Jones. About a minute played so far here in the first. Such a wide open look.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Here's Bolmaro. Lock at 6. Shields. And the layup's good off the glass.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Jones. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Bolmaro. Shields. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Davies. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Here's Bolmaro. There's the pick. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Now here's Jones. Brooks covering. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Driving the lane. Shields, defended by Jones. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Brooks against Jones. Brooks, the pass to Bolmaro. Back to Brooks. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Jones. And they're moving it up. Here's Ntilikina. And it's in there.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
1:03 left in the first. Out to the right wing. Bolmaro's shot is off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jones. Plays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 6 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Brooks. Out to the wing. They set the pick. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he jams it with authority.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Washington. Guarded closely. Pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. Fades. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Pokusevski is out there with Jones. Then there's Washington. And it's Lundberg in at the 2. No good from outside. Pass to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Quizier. No good with the triple. Here's Lundberg. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got his first bucket in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to McCormick. The shot's good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
They set the pick. Here's Washington. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And here is Mirotic. And Jones sends it back. Pass to Pokusevski. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Pokusevski's got 5 points now in the quarter. He's covered by Washington. Taken away. Pushing it up. From downtown, McCormick with the rebound. Pass to Mirotic. And a miss there on the triple. Mirotic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Lundberg, and he slams it one-handed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Away team ball.
.153 left now here in the second. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Washington's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Jones. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to McCormick. To the left side wing. Here's Cozier. Still scoreless. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Near the three-point line, it's Mirotic. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Count it, good. Washington's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Takes a three. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, here's Pokusevski off with the layup. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Defended by Jones. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. One-on-one fast break. Here's Washington. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 10 points for him.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the visiting team. That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Bomar, still without a basket. Here's the lob to the hoop. No good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the three.
Yeah, you hate to give up.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul.
Taking 3 shots. The play
calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he gets it to go. Jones has got 8 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
To the wing right side. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul Morrow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brooks against Jones. Lets it go from deep. Nice D from Brooks. Here's the break. And And it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jones looking for an opening. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Almoro's shot is off. Almoro's gone 1 of 4 so far. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
They swipe it. Here's Bonga. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Jones. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brooks misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Balmoro. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Shields buries it from 3-point range. He's got 13.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Bonga. Brooks covering. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Balmoro off target from 3-point range.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that, and his team is struggling as a result.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Out to Brooks. Shields. Off target from outside. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Ntilikina out there with Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. Washington inside. Lundberg shot's good.
the plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Kozier. Pass to Mirotic. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Mirotic. Pass to McCormick. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
From deep Washington, they get it again. Here's Jones from past the arc. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Pass to McCormick. He's covered by Washington. Driving to the basket. He gets that one. So it's the visitors now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Pass to Jones. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. He lobs it up. Now Pokuševski. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And he banks in the layup. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
The offensive rebound, McCormick. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team, Jones. 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Kozier. The baseline J off the mark.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Pokuševski. Drains it from beyond the arc. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Here's Lundberg. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Assisted.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Good on the triple.
Number 7.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep Washington. Doesn't go for him. From the top of the key, and here's Mirotic from beyond the arc, and Jones pulls it down. Here's Pokusevski, offensive rebound. Pass to McCormick. He's covered by Washington. That's short off the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Chalk up two there.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now Jones. There's a screen. Takes it inside. Here's Bunga. Off target from three-point range. Fast break. Here we go. And he converts the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Jones. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards a screen on Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Defended by Jones. Here's De Silva. From outside, off the mark. Here's Ntilikina. To the wing on the left. Here's Bunga. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And there it is for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Three-pointer. No good that time.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jones feels it out. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Edwards. Misses in close. In transition, here they come. Here's Ntilikina. Three-pointer, no good. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Bonga. And here's Jones. Here's Ntilikina. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Stripped it away. 35 seconds left in the first. And Edwards, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Edwards. 2 shots.
Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Jones up top. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bonga banked it in off the glass.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Edwards a screen on Jones. Outside Edwards. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. They're up 7, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Washington, and it's Pokashevsky in at the 4. Pass to Jones. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And here's Washington. From downtown, connects from downtown. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fires the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He's guarded by Washington. Five on the clock. Shoots. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They set the pick. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
He's guarded by Washington. And a foul called on the way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People.
The play is in the video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Dwayne Washington Jr. taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. And so Washington nails both of them. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Here we go, all alone.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Lets it go. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 1:56 left in the first half of this one. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
On the take. Yep, that one goes. Washington's got 11 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Out left to the wing. A minute 20 left in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Driving inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And that one falls for Washington.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's the pick. For 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And he banks in the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. The 3 knocks down the long J. 16 points for him.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%. And that'll keep your confidence high.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one misses.
Number 45, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. There's a screen. Got it up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Defended by Jones. The layup misses. Over to the left wing. For the lead. De Silva with the rebound. A tight game here in Utah. Here's Edwards going inside. Good on the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Jones drives in. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in. Here's De Silva. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Jones. There's the drive. Pass to Ntilikina. This one for 3. On target from range. 6 points for him.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
It's stolen away. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to De Silva. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's De Silva. The 3. Now here's Edwards. Right wing. Here's De Silva. Shot clock at 5. And there's a pick. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. De Silva's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to De Silva. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here we go, one-on-one. An easy 2 on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. De Silva's gone 50% shooting tonight, 4 of 8. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And a foul called on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. Close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Throw good, Edwards. And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. There's the triple. Unable to get that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Picked it. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. He drops it from range. He's got 9. 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Good if it goes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Alexei Pokusevski, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. Pass to Pokusevski. 4 on the clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here they come. They set the pick. And he gets the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Washington with the ball. It's Pokusevski on the wing to tie it up. Outside Jones. The 3 from Washington. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Out to the right wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Booker. Down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Jones, and he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. The lead is 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Washington left side. And he makes it. Washington's got 21.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And the shot's good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. They set the pick. He's off on the layup. Pokashevsky, the pass to Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
He's guarded by Washington. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
On the wing, Jones. Back to Washington. Up top, Booker. Stolen. And they're running. Off the mark there with a three.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Defended by Jones. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. Washington outside. Fires from deep. Oh, he nails it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
He's guarded by Washington. It falls!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's the three. The shot misses. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Fast break. Here we go. Shoots it up. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brooks with it. There's a good screen. Pass to Balmoro. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards, a screen on Brooks. Driving in. Out to Edwards. And they pick up 2. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Balmoro. His 3-pointers off the mark. Balmoro's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Drives to the hoop. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And that's letting the defense off the hook. No excuse for blowing that layup.
First team foul.
For the 3.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Shields.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
And there's the drive. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Brooks. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Brooks covering. Outside Edwards. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They set the pick. Shields. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Balmoro, that's good.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Outside Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
and 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And that one drops for him.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Lucic. And it's good for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Brooks. To the left wing. Unloads. Misses the wing J.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They're up by 6. The second quarter coming up right at... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Outside for Mirotic, and stolen by Booker, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. With the drive. Three-pointer. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Giffey. And no good that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
All the officials are all over that.
And he makes the first.
For the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Puts up a deep 3. That one, no good. One-on-one fast break. Offensive rebound. Here's the screen. Three-pointer, and Mirotic sends it back. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. And so here's the home team. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Clock is at 3.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Mirotic, the screen. He takes it in. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 5. Here's Booker. It's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mirotic on Monday, then on Tuesday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Hands it from downtown.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Miritich the screen. Puts up a three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good on the shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's intercepted. And here comes the break. Pull up Jay. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Quizer. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 44 seconds left here in the second. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Miritich the screen. The tray. Booker pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Teardrop shot, and the layup is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Quizer passes to Miritich. And the 3 off target. Into the lane, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
You take a look at the home team. They've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the visiting team.
To me,
thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Quizer. 5 on the clock. Left side, Miritich. And they're running.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's De Silva, covered by Miritich. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. McCormick with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Edwards defending. Here's Mirotic. Good, nice job down low.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Got a hand on it. Here's Cozier. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. A solo fast break. Finished off the break.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Mirotic. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's De Silva. 5 to shoot. Stolen away. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Mirotic gets the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. There's 1:54 left in the third. Edwards defending. Clock at 4. Inside. With the teardrop. Here's McCormick. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Cozier. Lets the three fly. De Silva with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Edwards. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Edwards defending. He's off on that one. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Driving inside. Here's De Silva. That three off the mark. Pass to Mirotic. To the paint. Here's Cozier. Mirotic the screen. Takes the three. He can't get it to go. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. De Silva, no good. Here's Cozier. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They lead by... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brooks covering. Off target with his three.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Paul Morrow. And it's off from three-point range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Out to the right wing. Shields. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
There's a screen. Here's Brooks. Drives to the hoop. To the right side. Almaro's shot is off. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Puts up a deep three. Can't hit that one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
That one goes in. Brooks has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
It's picked off. And here we go. No good on the triple. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They grab their own miss, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Shields, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
From deep three-point land. That shot off.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Drops in the tray.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Snatched up. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
On the wing, Booker lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Balmora. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Giffey. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
The putback, it's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Shields. No good on the three. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Ali LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brooks against Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones. From 15 feet away, that's good on the jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And that one drops for him. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here he goes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Jones against Brooks. To the middle. Lets a floater go. Can't hit that one. Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Brooks. Drives to the hoop. Count it.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 2. Pass to Bonga. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brooks against Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Balmaro. The 3-ball. And another shot. Can't capitalize inside. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Here's Ntilikina. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Driving to the basket. And a missed layup.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. Outside Jones. And there's the screen.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
51 seconds left in the first. And the basket by Balmaro.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Balmaro's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Jones from outside. The shot off that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the right side. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. That shot missing. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
From outside the arc. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They lead by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
We've got Washington, and it's Pokashevsky in at the 4-man position.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Here's Mirotic. Pokashevsky covering.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Mirotic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In transition. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Washington with the ball. Off target at the rim. Here's Mirotic. Pokashevsky covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Count it.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
He's guarded by Washington. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to McCormick. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Mirotic. No good with the triple. Now Pokashevsky. He's got 5. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
There's the drive. And that was good. 10 points for him. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Lundberg. Washington outside. The shot. And he hits the jumper. Washington's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
He's guarded by Washington. On the take. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Washington's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Washington left side. And Washington powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Mirotic. Pokashevsky covering. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Lundberg.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pokashevsky the miss. And he's going for the lob. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Washington against Brooks. Pass to Jones. Now here's Pokuševski. Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition,
they're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Thanks as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Right side Jones, all alone. He can't hit that time.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Out to the right wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
To the paint. Here's Balmaro. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Off target with the open look.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Balmaro. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
On the wing, Jones puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Back to Brooks. Can't hit from the low block.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
The quick look, no good that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Baseline try. Throws it up high. Can't lay it in off the lob. A tight one here in New York City. Here's Ntilikina. Brooks with the rebound. And he drives in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brooks has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Balmaro. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has gone 4 for 6 from the field. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Here's Balmaro. He's got 9. Launches it. Three-pointer, Brooks. Doesn't go that time. Right side, Jones. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And the basket by Balmaro. Balmaro's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Jones. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Balmaro. Can't cash it in from close range. Brooks against Jones. Takes it inside. Here's Ntilikina. For the lead. No good from three-point range. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 1. And we're coming. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. To take the lead into the lane. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And you know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Jones' shot is good.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Defended by Jones. And there's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 7, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Washington. Pass to Pokashevsky. And he's knocked off course by. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that's good as he hits both shots. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this 4th quarter. He takes it in. It's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Washington's going a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Pass to McCormick. Let's go with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Come on now. Even with the size disadvantage, he comes up big.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Washington. Tight defense on him. Can't connect from short range. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here he goes. Pass to Mirotic. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Another shot. The shot no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Fires in the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Mirotic. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Okashevsky the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Okashevsky. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. The home team calls timeout. So it's the home team now. Got a piece of it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Washington, guarded closely. Pass to Lundberg. They get the rebound. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, yes.
To the left side wing. Off target with the 3. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He's guarded by Washington. No good. That would have tied it. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the home crowd get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. On the basket by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Bonga. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. Edwards looking it over. Defended by Jones. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Edwards can't hit. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Phil Jackson.
Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's De Silva. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Ntilikina. Front past the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's De Silva. There's the pick. Cuts off the pass. Here's Jones. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Edwards, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Bonga, the pass to Davis. Jones kicks to Ntilikina. Here's Davies. Edwards defending. The shot's good from Ntilikina.
Well, this is what they want from Ntilikina. Come with an aggressive attitude and be confident in your three-point shot.
Edwards, a screen on Jones. Pass to De Silva. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
From the wing. Bonga pulls it in. Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Edwards with it. Jones covering. Outside Edwards. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Jones drives in. No good with the layup. Outside Edwards. .112 left in the first quarter of the game. De Silva with the bucket.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Here's Ntilikina. Drills the three-pointer.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Oh, here's Edwards. Here's De Silva. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Here's Ntilikina. Edwards defending. They're running. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Bonga. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easy.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
And that... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Into the lane, and the shot goes in.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
He's covered by Washington. Strong with the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here he goes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Booker. There's the pick. He's covered by Washington. There's the 3. Krusevsky grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Jones out to the wing. Pass to Pakusevsky. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. At the elbow, Jones. Here's Lundberg. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Lundberg's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker is screened on Washington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the left wing, fires the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Takes a 3. They get it again.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The second chance effort. He lays it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's a screen. Pass to Pakusevsky. Good D by Booker.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And yes, it's good. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
From deep, Washington bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
To the wing on the left. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely. Here's Jones. Back to Washington. This one for three. Fast break. Here we go. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
That one misses. Good D by Booker. One-on-one fast break. Beyond the arc. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Washington passes to Pokusevski. They can't stop the run with that one. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. They now take the lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Great open look there. Jones has got 9.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Bonga. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bonga's got his second basket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Edwards. Pass to De Silva. 4 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Jones drives in. Here's Davies. Back to Jones. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Edwards.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Number 7, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. Here's Ntilikina. Edwards defending. Driving inside. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got 5 points so far.
This is critical to Ntilikina's development. Nice drive right there.
And he gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Jones, and the basket is good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Edwards, screen on Jones. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team.
That one is off.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the third. Pass to De Silva. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Nilakina. Edwards defending. Here's Davies. 5 on the clock for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And it's good for 2.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
A tight game here in New York. Here's the screen. Outside, Jones. The shot, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Jones pulls it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nilakina looking it over. To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nilakina's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nilakina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Here's De Silva. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Akusevsky can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That one falls. Washington with it, out left of the wing. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall.
And they continue to control the glass.
Giffey. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw good from Washington.
At the line for your home team.
Washington hits them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. He's covered by Washington. That one drops for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The three. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires from deep. Pokusevski grabs the miss. From deep, Washington. Offensive rebound. Jones off with the layup. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And there's the drive. Wide open. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Pass to Pokusevski. Offline with his three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shot from the wing. A rebound by Washington.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pokusevski can't hit. Down low. He's covered by Washington. They set the pick. Shoots the three. The putback is no good. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Jones kicks to Washington. Sinks the three-pointer.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Lets it go from deep. Booker pulls it in. From deep three-point territory. That shot off.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shot clock at 5. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead